This is by design. How bad was it for Joe Biden on Thursday night? Well, I think this clip says it all. Who's really the president here?
Joe, you did.
And before we get into this, this is an unbelievable clip. Who's the president of the United States? Joe Biden or Jill Biden? Those of you who know your U.S. history might know that in the last year of President Woodrow Wilson's presidency, he had suffered a stroke and was basically incapacitated for about the last year. His wife was the de facto president during that time because she simply controlled the president, access to the president. Nobody else could see him. Nobody else really knew how sick he was. She maintained he was okay. He was making the decisions. Don't worry about it. Obviously, there's something like this going on with Jill Biden. When you watch this, watch how she treats Joe Biden like he's a toddler.
Such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the. And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Why?
Yeah, and look at this. She has to literally hold his hand as he descends one step at a time to the bottom of those
What you
three
saw
stairs.
last night on the debate stage was Joe Biden, a president with integrity and character.
And look at Joe Biden here. Does he look
Who
pleased?
told the truth. And Donald Trump told lie after lie after lie.
I think clearly there's somebody in control in the White House, and it's Joe Biden. I think Joe Biden's ego, much like Justin Trudeau's ego, is mandating him to stay in the position and not to give in, not to throw the towel in because he believes he's still indispensable. It's all about Joe Biden. It's all about Justin Trudeau. These are two ego-driven men, two narcissistic men who really believe they're indispensable to their country. And nobody else can do the job. But you want, if you don't believe the shoe dropped on Thursday night for Americans and the American media, listen to this CNN fact checker who predicted in 2016, he used to work for the Toronto Star. He predicted in 2016, one night before the presidential election, that it wasn't even close, his words. Hillary Clinton was going to take it easily. Donald Trump didn't have a chance. Listen to him talk about Joe Biden now.
He's the only president in a while who didn't have any troops dying anywhere in the world. Troops have, of course, died on his watch. He said he's put in a $15 per shot cap on insulin and Medicare. It's a $35 a month cap. He said it's a $200 cap on overall drug spending in Medicare. It's $2,000 a year. He said the border now has fewer crossings than when Trump was in office. That's generally not true. He said, or at least strongly suggested, unemployment was at 15% when he took office. It was actually 6.4. He said Trump wants to get rid of Social Security. Trump doesn't. He said billionaires pay 8.2% in taxes. It's much higher. He said Trump told Americans to inject bleach amid COVID. We know Trump made foolish comments about scientists studying disinfectant injection, but didn't frame it as advice to people. And Biden said the Border Patrol endorsed him. No, its union supported the border bill he supported, never endorsed him himself.
Is this Steve Bannon's War Room or CNN?
Yeah. Am I living in an alternate universe?
It has been, to say it again, a seismic shift.
Because this just wasn't debate. This is a complete seismic change.
In the United States, in the mentality of voters, in the perception of Joe Biden, and that is having a runoff effect in Canada. Thank you for watching this episode of Stand on Guard and being a part of the KRAYDEN'S Right channel. If you've watched this episode to this point, you've watched it all. And that's really important for a small station like this. We always say subscribe, hit the bell, be a part of the KRAYDEN resistance. Resolve to resist. That's what we're doing. And if you become a subscriber, if you're a supporter of this station or a member through Substack, through YouTube, and now you can be a local as well. That's so important to us because I couldn't do this without you. I made a decision to become an independent journalist about a year ago because I wanted to bring all of my experience in the military, in journalism, to you. I don't promise anything I can't deliver. I don't offer clickbait. I offer truth. The truth is out there, and it's my job to bring that truth to light and to you. Thanks for being a part of the KRAYDEN'S Right Resistance, and we'll see you again soon.
So we are in a very precarious position in this country. We need a political change, but we also need to resolve to resist